How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 24 franchise rebuild here. First AL team is the Oakland Athletics. So for those that need to see the rules, are down below in the description. But if you don't know, I will explain them here. 5 seasons to win a World Series. Injuries are on. It's the normal San Diego Studios roster with the injuries. Not meant to be realistic. If we mispronounce names, we mispronounce names. And we're doing all 30 teams. Starting from NL, AL, NL, AL, alternating records, and then we're doing based on postseason standings, and we're doing all 30 teams. So, should be fun. Let's see how we do here. Leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the content, comment down below some videos for our socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down below in the description. If you like other content from me, TJP. With that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so let's take a look here at the lineups. Now, I actually did start recording this, and then I realized, oh no, I have the audio on, and I don't want it to get muted because copyright music. So I started over. I barely even got through the season. We sucked. And we're going to suck this year, so don't worry. Reese, Noda, we got Zach Jaloff, Brent Rooker, Seth Brown, we got Tyler Andujar, Diaz, both Diaz's right here. Jay Langeliers, we got J.D. Bleday, off the bench with Toro, Allen, Butler. I do think I want to get a better third baseman here. Before we start simulating. So that's something to kind of, look into. Our pitching rotation, we got Blackburn, Wood, we got JP, Stripling, got Hogan Harris, Miller, Boyle, Salinas, Medina. Our best ones are Jackson and Alexander. We also got Lucas Ursig, Trevor Gott, Danny Menez. I mean, there's some okay players on this team, but obviously it would be terrible. But let's see if we can try to get a third baseman here. To bolster up our chances, because I mean Toro is fine, I guess, but I feel like Diaz, a young guy, kind of let him just maybe give him another season or so. Well, I mean he played 90 games last year, but he wasn't very good. Yeah, I think we try to upgrade the third base spot for this season. See if we can maybe there's somebody out there. There's another bat in the lineup. I'm gonna make a trade here with the Mariners. We're gonna get Dylan Moore for Diaz and Andujar. Shed a little bit of money, but we also get a better third baseman in Dylan Moore from the Mariners. So welcome to the squad, Dylan Moore. All right, so I'm just going to advance to the regular season here. We're going to start simulating. I'll see you guys at probably the All-Star break, unless there's a trade that happens beforehand that I want to make. But I expect our team to be pretty bad this season. Shouldn't be any surprises. So see you guys at the end of the All-Star break. All right, so All-Star break, 31-67. The team's absolutely atrocious, but we're not surprised on that front. I'm just going to do this. Yes. All right. Let's take a look here at the injury list. Got a lot of guys I feel like hurt. Yeah, a few guys. So Strum's hurt, but only a couple days left, so he should be back. But if you take a look at the rest of the lineups, Reese, he's solid, I guess. Darrell has been an all-star somehow. I mean, okay. Zach has been good. Yeah, Zach's also been solid. Cole as of late. Brent Rooker not having a good season whatsoever. Seth Brown's been terrible. Ryan Noda's been good. Jay Langeliers has been good in limited time. Diaz has been okay as well. Good as of late. So, there's that. Dylan Moore, not too much going out of him. Let's see our pitching rotation. Blackbird's been awful. Sears been awful. Yeah, the entire rotation kind of sucks. The bullpen is, well, not much better. In fact, it's utterly atrocious. The pitching is terrible. So, I think we maybe try to get... Let's see if we can get a pitcher here. Is there any free agents out there that we can maybe sign? Blake Snell's still a free agent. Do I just pick up Blake Snell? Should I just give Blake Snell a contract? Nobody's giving him a contract. I think we just give Blake Snell a contract. I think we just throw Blake Snell a contract. 5-year deal. Let's give it him. Screw it. I'm signing Blake Snell. I'm signing Blake Snell for the Athletics. Man deserves a job. Maybe he'll deserve a job on this team. So, there we go. Blake Snell. Welcome to the team, my friend. I need the pitching, so there we go. We got our big guy, big fish. I'm going to simulate. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, so we were obviously terrible, 59-103. Not good whatsoever. Actually, might have been... We were worse in real life? No, we weren't, but we were terrible. Injury list, Diaz fractures his forearm. That sucks because he's doing okay. How was our lineups? I mean, Reese was okay, not too bad. Durrell. I mean, Zach Jaloff had a good season. Brent Rooker. There he is. Soderstrom came back and was solid. Ryan had a great, nice season. Brown was terrible. Yeah, definitely some ups and downs here. The bench, nothing too crazy to write home about. The pitching rotation. You know, I signed Blake Snell, and I don't know where he is. Was he in... Oh, he was in AAA. Okay. You know what? I'm fine with that. Only because... Yeah, I signed him. But, like, I don't know. Maybe it's better that he just sat out this season. That way it didn't seem like, oh, well, you know, I picked him up for this year. So technically, we have him for next season. So he'll be our first big free agent signing. We'll just pretend. Okay, so shout out to the boys for not calling him up, but still. The bullpen, by the way, in case you guys are curious, not very good. At all. Really, nobody was good. I mean, it looks like maybe Trevor Gott was okay, but even then, just, yeah, not very good season. That's all right. I didn't expect it to be good. I think next year will be better. So we already have Blake Snell. That's going to be nice. We're still going to try to get some more pitching. Probably relief pitching to start off, but maybe try to get another starter. So let's sim to the offseason, see who will be winning the World Series this year. Maybe the Braves beating the Twins. That's out in the offseason. All right, so I did a couple of guys here, Wood and Gott, try to keep them on the team. But in terms of tendering of contracts, we're going to do all this stuff, renew some guys, and then we're going to get on to actual free agency. So let me just do all this. And then, yeah, we'll get on to what we got to do next, which is sign some guys. All right, so obviously you guys saw me pick up Blake Snell, and we didn't play him, but I want to try to get some more pitching. So certainly bullpen help. So I'll probably offer like a Jeff Hoffman contract, see if he wants to sign in with our team. That wouldn't be too bad of a signing. We get him, and then we'll try to see if we can sign some starter or two here. And yeah, we'll go on from there. All right, I'm going to just deal with the Guardians here. I'm going to trade away Royber, Salinas, Tarnock, and Beto for Miles Straw. The reason I'm doing this is I need to free up a couple roster spots here so I can sign some more guys in free agency. Now, I did sign a few guys here, like JD Martinez in the bat in the lineup, and we also bolstered the bull getting Matt Moore and Caleb Theobar, but of course, we still need to get ourselves another pitcher as well. You know, I'd like to have somebody else besides Blake Snell. Sorry. He's not on the 40-man. We're going to add him to the 40-man. Same thing with JD Martinez, added to the 40-man. And we're going to move both of them to the MLB. Because they should both be on the MLB. There we go. Nice. And then, who is not on the MLB? Yeah, Jimenez, you can be moved to AA. And by AA, I mean AAA. There we go. Cool. Alright, I'm going to see if I can sign a couple other people here. Alright, so big signing here. We got ourselves Max Fried. You know, just another arm. So him and Snell will be the top two guys in the rotation. Again, we're building into, you know, building the foundation, the right steps. We're going in the right direction, trying to steer our path. And I think adding Max Fried to our rotation will certainly help us back to the contention path of being good and maybe completing for the playoffs. All right, so we are at the start of the second season here. I guess we'll just sim to the regular season. And let's take a look here at the lineup. So we've got Ruiz, Noda, Martinez on the DH spot. We got Rooker, Zach Jaloff. We got Tyler, Seth Brown, Toro, and Durrell. And then our bench is Shea with Allen, Straw, Moore. Which is not bad, I guess. Pitching rotation a little bit better here with Snell and Fried. We got Blackburn as the number 3, Sears and Wood. Here is our bullpen. I mean, for the most part, it looks like a little bit better. Vassell, Medina, Mueller, Urseg, Miller. Then we got Zach Jackson, Caleb Theobar, and Matt Moore to bolster up a little bit. So I guess we could see what happens here in this season. Second season. I don't know if we'll make the playoffs, but I do think we could maybe win 75 games. I think 75 is our ceiling. I'll say more like 65 to 70. So we'll probably trend in the right direction. That's really what we're trying to do here. Is there any trades I want to make? I'd say for now, no. I think we try to keep our options open. And I did pick up Matt Chapman as well back onto the team. And he's unfortunately in AAA right now. But I would love to have him not in AAA, if I'm being honest. If we could maybe put him into the MLB. He's not on the 40-man. We'll add him to the 40-man. And then we'll move him to the MLB. And then we'll move Alvarez down to... We'll move Toro down to AAA. And then we'll move Alvarez down to AA. Yeah. There we go. I like that. So now Matt Chapman should be the starting third baseman. I think that's a little bit better for us. So yeah. Let's see what happens here in this second season. See if we improve. Alright. So All-Star break is here. 41 and 57. So there's an improvement. It's not great, but it's an improvement. Like I said, we're heading in the right direction. So you got some injuries here. And, yeah, Ryan Noda hurt. He was doing all right before he got hurt, so he was out another month. And then Kyle Muller was doing all right as a relief pitcher. In terms of our lineups, let's take a look at those. Reese, a little bit cold. Miles Straw's been pretty solid. JD Martinez, decent. Could be better, could be worse. Rooker's been having pretty good. Zach Deloff's been good. Soderstrom, fine, I guess. Chapman's okay. Seth Brown having to play first now. Durrell. Okay. I mean, Shea off the bench has been on fire as of late. Really, our bench outside of that, though, Nick Allen hasn't been great, and Dylan Moore's been absolutely awful this year, so that kind of stinks to see. How's the rotation looking? Blake Snell, not good. Not good. Max Fried, not good. Our starting rotation's still really bad. And our bullpen is not much better. Not much better. So the pitching is the problem. Thielbar's been good. Miller, not so much. I mean, Medina's been okay. Alex Wood is a long relief pitcher. Hasn't been doing much. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the way we've been playing. Our pitching has been pretty bad. So, I mean, I think we try to see if we can upgrade the pitching because it's been terrible this year. So, let's see what's out there in the trade market. All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Orioles. We're going to get John Means for Alex Wood, Angel Felipe, and Mitch Spence. John Means is always a solid pitcher to have in the rotation, and I'm going to get him. The Orioles want to give him up, so why would I not take that deal? All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Padres. They need a couple second basemen, Cooper Bowman, Jeremy Ironman, for Enyel De Los Santos, who's having a pretty solid season. He'll help out the bullpen. Welcome to the team, De Los Santos. So that's going to be it for trades. We are 22 games back. Not going to win the division for sure. I'm probably not going to make the wild card either. We are 12 games out of that. So it's all about building blocks for next season, I guess. So third season, I think we can maybe make a push for the playoffs. But this year, like I said, 75 games is our ceiling. All right, 67 and 95. Steps in the right direction, but still not very good. That's okay. That's all right. Let's take a look here and see. Got some league leaders. Blake Snell, strikeouts 227, which I guess is pretty nice. Aaron Judge, look at you, man, 341 average. Injury list, we have Means, who suffered a broken hand, unfortunately, ended up getting hurt. Fried also fractured his wrist a while back. I mean, he had a horrible season anyway. Zach Jackson got hurt. Luis Medina hurt. A lot of guys getting hurt. So, didn't really help, especially pitchers getting hurt. Doesn't really help a lot. But solid season from some of these guys here. As you can see, Diaz didn't play much, but when he did play, he was good. because he was back in AAA, I believe in the minors. So the bench, Chapman moved to the bench, but still had a good season. Solid 264 average. Miles Straw was good as well. I like to see that from him. We got a lot of third basemen. I think we maybe move Dylan Moore in the offseason because he's just not useful for us anymore. Pitcher rotation was a lot left to be desired. We're still not very good at pitching. The bullpen was better in the second half of the season, but still not great. De Los Santos became our closer, 39 saves, I believe that's what he said. Yeah, so like I said, still a lot of work to do. We still have 3 more seasons to try to improve the team to get ourselves, into playoff contention, postseason contention. I guess we'll just see what ends up happening here in the postseason. Got the Astros being the Diamondbacks in the 2025 World Series. So this should be fun. We got to head on to the offseason and try to get ourselves back into the drawing board. All right, actually, Dylan Moore is going to be a free agent. So is Blackburn. I'm going to let both of them walk. I'll give JD Martinez like a 1-year deal if he wants to stay. But I'm not going to, kill myself over it. We do have arbitration to go through. So I'm going to offer a lot of these guys arbitration. Tendering of the contracts we'll do. And then we're going to head on free agency. And, I mean, this season we're going to make some big moves here. Try to get our team a talent overhaul. So let me do all this, and we'll head on to free agency. All right, so a lot of things we could look to do here. We need to improve our shortstop position, left field position. So I'm going to see who's out there in free agency. Now, I could go after like an Alex Verdugo. He's not coming off a good season. Kyle Schwarber's out there. Austin Hayes. I might throw Tommy Edman a contract. I could go with Bo, but I feel like I get Bo a lot. And I got Bo last time, the Rockies. So I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to offer Tommy Edman a contract. If we get him, I'd be happy. Throw him a little contract. And, yeah, we'll try to see if we can get another pitcher here. Bolster up the bullpen. Get another starter. Because that's another thing we got to do, too. All right, I might have overpaid a little bit for Dylan Cease, but we did get him to join our squad. Needed another, big pitcher, and Dylan Cease is here. So welcome to the team, Dylan. I also picked up Verdugo. We got who else did we get? We got a couple guys. I'm going to show you who we got. We're still waiting on Edman, Gray, Martinez, potentially to sign. But we signed Lopez as well so far. So pretty happy with what we've done. Can we get... I really like to get Tommy Edman. That's kind of what I'm really hoping will happen. If we can get Tommy Edman, that'd be great. Still waiting for Tommy Edman to potentially sign. I don't know if he's going to be like a headliner signing, and he is. Tommy Edman, welcome to the team. It's a big pickup right there for us. So I think that's it. See if we get John Gray as well and a couple of the other guys. And we should be good to go over this 3rd season. All right. So 3rd season here. I feel like our team is okay coming into this season. Nothing too crazy. But if we take a look at the lineups here, we got Ruiz, Noda, JD Martinez, Rooker, Jaloff. We've got Verdugo, Soderstrom, Tommy Edman, and Matt Chapman as our lineup against righties. And then there it is against lefties. Seth Brown's here, Langeliers, Toro, Straw, Allen. So, I mean, solid, I guess. Let's see here what we have. So, in terms of our pitching rotation, C, Snell, and Fried. I mean, that's solid. And we got Means and JP Sears. You got Vassell in the bullpen with Mullers, our long relief pitchers. Jackson and Iglesias, middle relief pitchers. I did sign Rizzo Iglesias to be a closer, but I guess Lopez, Moore, and De Los Santos will be our closer. But I guess he'll bolster up the bullpen. Helps out there on that front. I'm hoping our pitching will be better this season. Yeah, that's really all I can hope for. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I mean, do you want to make a trade? I don't know if there's anybody out there that we can make a move for. Brent Rooker has not been doing too well for me so far. I mean, I might try to get a better right fielder at some point. Miles Straw has been solid. I'm trying to see if there's anybody that maybe we'd want to move here. Maybe at the deadline we could look to make a trade. Or even now. I mean, is Toro in the MLB? Toro's in the MLB. Okay, we got Wilson. He's got good potential, so don't think I can get like a really good player, but you know, we never know. I think we just keep the team as is for now. Let's see how we're gonna do. Hopefully it could maybe be a wild card team at our ceiling. Try to get back into playoff contention. That's the best I can hope for. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break unless I make a trade before then. Okay, so the All-Star break is upon us, and we're sitting at 51-45, 6 games above 500. 10 games back of the Rangers, 2 games back of the Astros. The wild card, we have a spot, so 2 games ahead of the Mariners in that front. Now, part of me wants to make a move to bolster up the team. We do have Darrell on the IR, injury reserve, so Ruiz has been good. Zach's been good. JD, solid season. Rooker's been okay. Duga's been okay. Soderstrom's been good as of late, but not having a great season. Overall, Tommy Edman has been excellent. He was an all-star this season, so that's cool to see. And Chapman, 226. Not too great. How old are you? 32? And the regression hits different in MLB The Show. They still have yet to fix that. How's the pitching rotation? Cease has been good. Snell has been a bit of a bust because his record is terrible. Bree's been good this year. Means not bad. The ERA like that lowered a little bit. And JPC's been terrible. Vassell has been great. Muller's been good. Moore bad. Iglesias good. Honestly, overall the pitching's been better. I think part of me wants to move Blake Snell. I kind of regret signing him now. Now, I didn't give him that much, but, you know, if we can get something better than Blake Snell, someone that's not going to lose, or we get a better bat in the lineup, that's something to consider. That is something to consider. I'm going to look around, see if we can make a trade or two, and try to bolster up this team for the second half of the season. All right, so Tatis Jr. is on the trade block. Padres put him on the trade block. Padres also have Juan Soto again. It's kind of funny. But yeah, so I feel like we should just get Tatis. This is just a no-brainer on the bat. So if we get Fernando Tatis Jr. and Padilla for Wilson, Davidson, and Adrian Colon, I mean, I'm not mad at that. We get ourselves a nice bat in Tatis, so welcome to Team Fernando Tatis Jr. I'm not going to be upset about trading for him. I'm going to just deal with the Diamondbacks at Sixto Sanchez for Seth Brown, Lawrence Butler, and Caleb Thielbar. Bolster up some of the pitching. So yeah, that was it from trades. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. I feel like our team got it better. Better and worse, but mostly better. Let's see what happens rest of the way. Can we make the playoffs as a wildcard team? Well, let's find out. At 85-77. Made it as a wildcard team, taking on the Rangers in the first round. So that's good. Nothing crazy about it, but hey, we'll take it. It's the playoffs at the end of the day. League leaders, we got Ryan Noda with base on ball 94 for Ryan. Which is cool to see. Got your injured list. We got some guys hurt. JD Martinez fractured leg. He'll be out for a bit. Probably missed the round. But he had a solid season, I guess. Let's take a look here at the lineups. See how they did. Reeves, we got Zach Love's good. Tatis ended the season cold. Brent Rooker was solid. Verdugo was okay. Soderstrom was okay. Yeah, Ryan was good. Diaz was didn't play much, but when he did play, he was productive. Tommy Edman, not too bad of a season, but better first half than second half for sure. I guess our bench a little bit better, which, you know, it's fine. Dylan Cease, I'd like a little bit more out of you. Blake Snell, definitely would like more out of him. Max Fried, though, was excellent. Means was good. And Sixto Sanchez, not bad out of the back end. And then our bullpen, long relief pitchers weren't very good. Middle of the bullpen was okay. The Iglesias Moore, not too great, though. Zach Jackson struggled. We got Lopez with a great season. So did Eniel De Los Santos, 43 saves from him. Honestly, that Tatis trade was pretty good because we got him as well. Did we get him as well? No, we signed him, I think. I don't remember. Anyways, I think we signed him. He wasn't a throw-in, right? I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Get the Rangers. We've got Nestor Cortez Jr. Dylan Cease, Nestor Cortez Jr. here. Texas Rangers, game number 1. We're going to win that one 4-1. Good performance there. Game 2, we got Blake Snell versus Ryan Pepois. And we win 4-1. So we're in the NLDS first season. Astros. Standing wise, by the way, 85 and 77. Astros. By the way, Rangers 98 win team. We just beat them. Astros 99 win team. They also won the AL. So they're the best team in the AL. Game 1 we lose. Dylan Cease. Not very good. 9-7. Game 2 Snell versus Garcia. We lose that one 13-6. And okay. I don't know what that was. You saw that? That was weird. Game 3. Fried, Montas. We win 6-5. Let's go. Spaghetti. Spencer Arrighetti versus John Means. Game 4 at home. We win 4-1. John Means clutching it up. And a do-or-die Game 5 here. Dylan Cease versus Christian Javier. This is go to the ALCS. And we win it 3-1. Let's friggin' go. Okay. We're in the ALCS. Take on the Mariners. In our third season. Mariners they were an 81 win team. They were pretty bad. A 500 win team, but you never know what could happen here in the ALCS here. We got Blake Snell versus George Kirby, game 1. They're definitely going to win this. Yep, because Blake Snell and JP Sears. I got to get rid of Blake Snell because he's just not good. But it seems like he actually pitched okay. Did he pitch okay? He pitched 3.1. I guess this game was okay. Fried versus Castillo. We lose 7-0. Fried's been awful. Alright, so we're down 2-0. Cease needs to step up here against Logan Gilbert. We don't. And we're about to get swept here. Means versus Miller. Okay, we don't get swept. Look at that. Look at that. Jeez. These must be like the other logo. The alternate logos, like that's why they do that. It's like, oh, they wear like a specific type of uniform. That's probably why they do that. I don't know why. I feel like I don't like that logo though. Well, we get the W. Can we make it 3-3 here? Cease versus Kirby. We don't. So we lose in 6 in the ALCS. But a solid season nevertheless. We look at the lineups here in the playoffs. You know, Ruiz didn't do too much. Goff was good. Tatis was solid. Verdugo struggled. Yeah, bottom lineup. Diaz was good, but yeah, the bottom half of the lineup struggled. Bench. Chapman 2 for 4. That was our rotation. Not good. Not good. Very good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. A lot of not goods for our pitching. Back end of the bullpen was dynamite, but yeah, a lot of not good though. Alright. Yeah, I think Blake Snell's going to be on the trade block because he's been a bit of a disappointment. He's never good in the sim. So, alright, let's see who ends up winning the World Series here. Mariners win against the Braves. Good for them. Let's head on to the next season. Alright, so I offered some guys some contracts here. They all played pretty solid, so I might as well have offered them. We got ourselves arbitration and tendering of the contracts to worry about before I get on into free agency. So I'm going to do all that, and then we'll head on to free agency. Alright, so there's some interesting players here in free agency. A lot of it being closing pitchers. So I might offer like one of these guys a contract, if I'm being honest. I might. I'm going to try to get him. Bolster up the bullpen. I wouldn't be too opposed to that. So let's see if we can maybe sign one of these guys, and yeah, we'll go on from there. Okay, I mean, the Astros want to do this deal. They want to do this deal. Bregman, Antoni, and Jesse Robert for Chapman, Snell, and Danny Jimenez. We're doing this deal. We're getting ourselves a better third baseman. Bolstering up the bullpen a little bit. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Welcome to the team. Beautiful stuff there. Beautiful stuff. Thank you, San Diego Studios, for that one. All right, I'm adding David Bednar to our bullpen. Coming off a great season. And hopefully he can replicate said success with us. We're also going to be getting Drew Rasmussen as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed to add to our rotation. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 4th season here in MLB The Show. We coming off a great year where we made it to the ALCS, and we made improvements. We got Reese, Zach, got Bregman now on the team. Tatis Jr. still here. Verdugo, Tyler still here. Ryan, Diaz, Edmund. Our bench with Rooker, Angeliers, Toro, Straw is pretty good. Our pitching rotation of Cease, Rasmussen, Fried, Means, and Medina. The bullpen, Joey Estes, Joe Boyle, Muller, Zach Jackson, Lopez, DJ, Eniel De Los Santos. Got him back on our squad. And, of course, David Bednar. It's a good team. It is a good team. Sixto is not even in the MLB anymore. Crazy. And he actually had a good season with us. I don't know why he wouldn't be in the MLB, but it is what it is. He'll probably get called up at some point. Then we get Ursig. And Moore is all the way down here, too. Shout out to Matt Moore. Anyways, let's continue it. See what happens here. Don't know if I want to make any trades. Plus, we're over budget anyway. I don't know who I would want to move. There's really nobody to move. I think we're good. Yeah, let's just see what happens here this season. We got a lot of right fielders. Maybe move a few right fielders at some point, but I'm happy with the squad. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline, all-star break, around that point where we should be near the top of our division. All right, we've been extremely disappointing so far. 49-47, 8 games back, 7 games back of the Astros. The team has not been doing great. 4 games behind the last wild card spot. So, I mean, we're still in the hunt, but honestly, I'm kind of surprised at how bad we've been playing. Now, granted, we've had some guys that are hurt. Verdugo going to be coming back soon, which is nice. I mean, he wasn't doing great anyway, but Sixto, he's not here, even in the MLB. Let's take a look here at, we got some trade blocks. I mean, Sandy Alcantara's on the block. We could try to go after him. At the Stone Garrett, could go after him. He's having a really good season. Yeah, maybe we go after Stone Garrett. Get another guy in the lineup if I need it. Let's take a look here at the lineups. I mean, Reese has been really good. Zach's been all right. Bregman could be better, could be worse though. Brent Rooker's been good. Tyler's been really good. Tatis been solid. Diaz, you know, Ryan's been good. All right. The bench, nothing too crazy from Toro, but Shea's been good, and so has Miles Straw. And the rotation has been Dylan Cease, good record, horrible ERA. Drew Rasmussen's been really good. Fried's been solid. Means has been solid. Medina, not so much. The bullpen, the middle of the bullpen's been good. Long relief pitchers haven't been good. TJ, good season from him. Eniel, not great. Bednar's been okay. But he was an all-star, so I guess he's been better than okay. 23 saves. A little high on the ERA, but we'll take it. The question is, do we want to go after Stone Garrett? Do we want to go after Stone Garrett? He doesn't have... I feel like his trade value is going to be that high. The thing is, we just don't need... We have so many right fielders already. Rooker's been having a good season. And plus, budget. It's going to be tough to make up money here. But if I did, like, Colby Thomas, Giancarlo Rodriguez... No, Andy Finnegan... Then I have to throw in, like, someone making a lot of money. Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard. It'd have to be, like, Tommy Edman or something. Bregman, they would do. And this is budget. I'd do Shea. They would do Shea. Shea's having a good season, though. I don't know if I want to trade him. Of course, they do David Bednar. They do De Los Santos. I think it's been great for us. If I get Stone Garrett from the Nationals... But the problem is, I don't know if I really don't need him. I feel like I need a pitcher. Mackenzie Gore wouldn't be bad. Josiah, how's he doing? Josiah having a good season. It's good to see. Starting pitching. I mean, if I can get a starter here, I'd be very happy. Maybe I just try to get another pitcher. DL Hall, how's he been? He's been in AAA the entire time. Ashby. Nothing crazy from him. Interesting. Very interesting. I can't get Bobby Miller. Can't get Brandon. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna see if I can get a pitcher instead of a bat. All right, I'm gonna see what the Twins. We're gonna get Bailey Ober for Colby Thomas, Andy Finnegan, and Eniel De Los Santos. I'm bolstering up our starting rotation here by getting Bailey. I figured that might be the best option. Move Medina to the bullpen means still be our number 5. I mean, that's a great number 5. I like our rotation. I think our team got better. Don't know if we're gonna make the playoffs. Hopefully we do. Let's see what happens. We need to have a great second half of the season. All right, horrible season here. Definitely a letdown, 81 and 81. Not good enough to make the postseason. So, step in the wrong direction. Sometimes you got to take a step back to take 2 steps forward, they say. So that was definitely disappointing. Now we did have a lot of injuries. Zach Jackson, of course, we trade for Bailey. He gets his shoulder separated. That is unfortunate, man. He was having a great season. What are you gonna do? Wards, Tatis with a Gold Glove. That's cool. Did I see Lane Thomas MVP? I did. I was not. My eyes were not deceiving me. Lane friggin' Thomas MVP. Good for him. Good for him, man. And home run champ. Bailey Ober winning percentage, and then we had a Ruiz with stolen base at 58 stolen base. That's nice. Let's see the lineups. As you can see, overall, I mean, the team, the offense wasn't really the problem. The bench was actually pretty good. The problem, I feel like, was our pitching again, wasn't it? Oh, also health. I mean, Dylan Cease not really doing that great. Not really living up to that contract he gave him. Rasmussen was really good, though. Freed, okay. Sixto got called up. Didn't do great. Waldichuk, we got Means in the bullpen now. Zach Jackson was okay. We got hurt. And a couple other guys got sent down. Tough season. We do have one more year. Hopefully we can make the playoffs in our 5th and final season, and then maybe make a run once again to the ALCS, possibly to the World Series would be nice. But with the Twins beating the Cubs, Twins trade away their best pitcher, and they end up winning the World Series anyway. It's great. It's fantastic. Well, actually, no, Joe Ryan's their best pitcher, but one of their best pitchers. He was probably their best pitcher this year. So, anyways, let's head on to the 5th and final season. All right, I offered some guys some exclusive free agent negotiation contracts. Of course, we got to head on to arbitration and tendering of the contracts. I mean, we'll just try to add some more pieces to the team. Just got to make sure we stay healthy, really. That's the biggest thing. You know, the question is, what else do we need? Do I want to trade another bat? Maybe. Maybe another relief pitcher. I feel like I like our starting rotation. Don't need to make changes there. And, yeah, it's just all about staying healthy and trying to win some games. So I'm going to do all this, and then we'll head on free agency, try to add a couple guys, and just run it back. All right, let's see if there's anybody I want to add to this team. Brandon Marsh coming off a really good season. I mean, Shane McClanahan would be nice. Bautista. We got Ozzy here. Adley Rutschman. I'm trying to think about what we would need. I mean, I feel like I do need... I do need another bat. I mean, we could go over after a better center fielder. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. It's just the problem is there's really nobody out there in center field, right? I mean, I guess Robert Jr. is solid, but he's coming off a horrible season. He was kind of injured and didn't do that great. And Tavares would be okay. But I feel like we're fine on that note. I mean, if I wanted to get Brandon Marsh another bat, that would be the guy. Right now, I mean, Verdugo is solid. Yeah, I think maybe Marsh we can go after. Throw him a contract. Perdomo. I mean, Marsh is also a pretty good fielder. Steven Kwan is good as well. He gets on base, too. Hernandez, and then he could be a DH. The thing is, it's like, who would I DH, right? Verdugo's a solid fielder. Tatis is really good, Gold Glove. Ruiz is okay as well. I mean, I guess Verdugo Verdugo could be the DH sometimes, and then other times it could be Marsh. So, I'll pick him up. Why not? I'm going to throw him a contract, see if he wants to come to our team. He wants a lot of money, though. It might be worth it. It might be worth it. I'll see what's out there. Let's see if we can get him. And I'll try to maybe add another arm to the bullpen. All right, I'm doing this deal with the Diamondbacks. Unfortunately, ran out of roster space here with not being able to get Brandon Marsh, because I did pick up another closer here in Jordan Romano in free agency. But we're going to trade away Moore, Ramos, and Urseg for Jimenez, who could be a DH, as well as Rob Song, who's an 82 overall A potential starting pitcher prospect. Better than the one that I'm giving them, which is Juan Ramos, who's an A, 20 years old. This guy, Rob Song, is 21, but we're going to do that deal that I just had that I accidentally effed up. So we're going to do that again, and then I think it was a relief pitcher. It was Connor. Yeah. All right, we're going to do this deal with the Diamondbacks. That's our bat. All right, fifth and final season. We're going to advance the regular season here. We got Ruiz, Zach's on the squad, Bregman, Jimenez DHing. We got Tyler, Verdugo, Tatis Jr., Ryan Noda, and Tommy Edman. It's a solid lineup. The bench is pretty good with Diaz, Rooker, Langeliers, Abraham as well. And we got ourselves our pitching rotation: Cease, Rasmussen, Ober, Fried, and Sanchez. I like that. We got Medina, Estes, Boyle, Miller, Muller relievers, and Romano, Lopez, and Bednar. I must say, that's pretty solid. They got John Means in the friggin' AA right now. Or AAA. On the Aviators, of all teams. What are you gonna do? Alright, I'm trying to think if there's anybody I would want to trade. I think we're good. Unless I wanted to do this for like Gunnar Henderson, Logan Webb, Juan Soto, Shohei. Can't even get Shohei. My three best players can't get Shohei. That sucks. What are you gonna do? I mean, I don't want Shohei. Wow, he only played 12 games last season. Damn. The contract's huge. Alright, well, nevertheless, we're going to simulate and see what happens with this team. If I need to make a trade at the All-Star break deadline, I will. But for now, I mean, hopefully we don't have as bad of a first half of the season we did last season. And maybe this year we'll perform much more in par with my standards for the team. Alright, we're 59-37 right now, which is not bad. Not bad. Top of the AL West. One of the better teams in the MLB. So I like the way we've been playing this year. And we do have some injuries. Let's take a look and see who's hurt. Edmund, shoulder pull, but he should be fine to play through it. Other than that, nobody else has anything too serious of noteworthiness. I mean, Ruiz hasn't been great at the plate. I think we try to get somebody else if we can. Zach's been awesome. Jimenez has been pretty good this year. Bregman's been really good. Tyler's been good. Verdugo's been good. Noda's been good. Tatis has been good. We got Shea playing shortstop right now. Okay. But Tommy Edman's going to play short. He's okay. He has been great, though, honestly. Brent Rooker's been good. Okay. I like that the game put Shea at short. Phillips's been awesome this season. Bailey's been solid. Rasmussen, not that great. Neither has been Fried or Sixto. But the long relief pitchers have been terrible. The middle bullpen has been terrible. But the back end has been not that great either, except for Jordan Romano. So our bullpen has not been good this year. It's been pretty bad, if you ask me. Yeah, I need David Bender to step up. I need all these guys to step up. The question is, do we make a trade here for a better center fielder? And I mean, my answer might be yes. Just don't know who that guy would be. I don't know who that guy would be. It would be Aaron Judge. It would be Aaron Judge if I could afford it. But I can't unless I do that, and I'm not doing that. So you can kiss that idea goodbye. Riley Green would be awesome. That's the guy. That's the guy right there. Riley Green is the guy. But I don't think I can get him. I mean, Rob Song has been terrible. But he's got value, right? So I feel like I gotta move him for something. So we throw Toro in there since he's kind of whatever. We got a lot of shortstops here. Lucero. I feel like I can get something. I gotta look. Let me look around. All right, I'm gonna do this deal here with the Brewers. We're gonna get Sal Frelick for Rob Song, Abraham Toro. We'll also get Michael Tripp. The reason I'm doing that, we're gonna get Frelick as another option as a bat. Why not? And he's also a really good fielder. I'm gonna move Verdugo, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move Verdugo. I'm gonna try to see if we can get another pitcher. All right, I'm doing this deal with the Rays. Verdugo, Lucero, and Diaz. Shane Baz, Genesis Cabrera, and Carl Edwards Jr. Get ourselves another starter and a couple more arms in the bullpen. That's super helpful. I know we gave up Verdugo, but we did get another left fielder from Frelick. And, yeah, I just feel like we just needed to improve the pitching at that point. So, I like our team. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. We're probably going to make the playoffs. 97-65. Won the division, taking on to win the Wild Card playoff game. So, we're automatically ALDS, which is nice to see. We actually have the best record in the AL. Clinch it, which is not too bad. Dodgers clinched it in the NL with 102 wins. Look at the league leaders here. Ruiz, stolen bases, 40 once again. Not too bad from him. Awards, Shane Baz, Cy Young. Nice. Frelick and Fernando Tatis Jr. Gold Gloves. Michael Tripp, AL Rookie of the Year. That's fantastic. Big trades have been made in the process here. Shane Baz, not too bad as a Cy Young. Hey, we'll take it. Pretty good. Michael Tripp, wonderful pickup. 306. I mean, that is beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Good pickup. Good pickup from the Ray. Was he? Where was he from? Tripp. Oh, Brewers. Brewers, I'm pretty sure. Sixto, hurt, pulled groin. Okay, should be fine though. Zach, out for the season. Right, that sucks. So we do have a couple guys. Basically, we don't have a second baseman now, which is unfortunate. So who's stepping in? Sal Frelick, who plays second base. So okay. I mean, that's fine. Eloy's gonna have to play left field, which is a little bit disappointing. I mean, Tripp, nice, you could play second, but you can't. Can Bregman play second? No, you can play first. Can Noda play second? No. But overall, offensively, pretty good. I mean, Tatis could play second. Maybe he should play second base. I don't know. Overall, though, I like the way the team hit. The bench, pretty solid. Nick Allen did well. Rooker, season cold, but he still had a good year. Also, Rooker could just step in, too. Needed. I mean, we have a good team. We have a lot of guys. Our pitching rotation was, for the most part, solid, except for Fried. It wasn't very good. And Rasmussen, a little high on the ERA, but honestly, everybody else was good. I mean, of course, Shane Baz won the Cy Young. And he's our 4th guy. Means is up here, which is nice. The 6th, though, coming back from health. Scare. Middle of the bullpen, a little iffy other than Carl Edwards Jr. We got Cabrera was solid. Lopez not good. Dave Bednar stepped it up in the second half of the season a little bit. 41 saves. Now, we got the Astros here. Once again in the ALDS. Dylan Cease versus Luis Garcia. We have to make sure we get some wins here. Hopefully we can. So let's see what happens here. Game 1 against the Astros will be a 4-2 victory in favor of us. So not too bad there from Dylan. Game 2, look at that. Blake Snell. Blake Snell, we traded you because you were playing terrible. Bailey Ober. And we lose 4-3. Wow, Blake Snell stepping it up. Game 3, Rasmussen for Suarez, and we win 9-5. Like to win Game 4 here. Shane Bass, Cy Young versus Spaghetti Spencer Arrighetti, and he gets lit up. That's my Cy Young right there. All right, Game 5, do or die. We can hop in. I know I say don't hop in, but we gotta hop in. So we'll just do quick manage. Just see what happens. Ricky Henderson Field. Home of the Oakland A's. Let's do it. Yep, Dylan Cease, I guess. Let's see what happens. We're just going to pitch and see what happens. So, all right. Home run there from Tripp. Let's go. We're up 1-0. So far, so good. Altuve this hit, but we get out of that. Maybe we can get another run. No, we can't. Double there from McKinstry. Fly out, walk, single. It's tied up. And Dylan Cease is choking. All right, 2-1 now. I need to... errors, strikeout, pop-up. Let's go. Rooker, fly out, ground out, Bregman. Shooters from ground out. All right, and yep, let's get a pitching change. We're going to put in a new pitcher. We're going to go with Carl Edwards Jr. See what he could do. We got an error. Making a lot of errors, guys. Home run there from Tripp. Dude, Tripp is so good. Why is Tripp so good? We'll pitch. And, alright, you can get out of the game. Carl Edwards, you suck. Alright. Let's put Miller in. Mason Miller. What do you got? Ground out, single, strikeout, fly out. Alright, it's 5-2. Bregman, walk, ground out. 3-run home run from Tatis Jr. Let's go. It's tied up. They're going to make it a picture change. Tyler Holton, fly out. Edmund, double. And a fly out. Okay, 5-5. Mason Miller. Keep him in. Ground out. Strikeout. Double. We're going to pitching change here. Let's put in Cabrera to get out of the inning. Walk. Pinch runner. Strikeout. Let's go. Tied up. Tripp flies out. Rooker flies out. Bregman grounds out. It is 5-5. We're going to do a pitching change here. We're going to bring in our man, Bednar. He's going to give up a single. And, wow, he sucks. He just sucks. Okay. And we lose the game, 8-5. That's terrible. That is terrible. That is terrible. What I just witnessed. Okay. That is terrible. 8-5 loss. Bednar below the game. Wow. I mean, you know, I went with him thinking, okay. Eloy dislocated shoulder. I went with him thinking, okay, let's just see if he could get us the job done. And nope, he did not. Tommy Edwards was terrible in the playoffs, postseason. A lot of guys didn't hit the ball that well. Some guys did well, but others did not. Menez. Let's see. Pitching rotation. Honestly, I mean, Shane Baz, you win the Cy Young and then you choke in the playoffs. What is that? Should have went with Means, man. Miller was good. Muller was terrible. Cabrera was good. Lopez was good. And David Bednar, man, let me down. Let me down. Well, I mean, at least made the playoffs a couple seasons, got to the ALCS. We were very close to advancing to the World Series. We built a pretty solid team, but just not good enough, I guess, as the Diamondbacks beat the Astros in the 2028 World Series. All right, I guess with that all being said, we're going to go to the full screen, and there's some retired players, and close out the video. Freddie Freeman, Hall of Famer. Nice. Guys, well, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below some more video ideas for our socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you look at the comments from me, DJP. So, unfortunately, going to get the job done with the Oakland A's. Built a pretty solid team, though, but sometimes can't win them all. Now, if we look at the MLB standings, let's take a look here from last year. And you might be wondering who would be next. Well, it's an NL team. And that NL team it could be the Cardinals or it could be the Nationals. I'm going to say Nationals. They have the same record, so we'll go Nationals next video. So there you go. Washington Nationals. Next NL team. Alright, well that's it for me. Take care everybody. We'll see you soon. Peace.